All right, I think it's time to do this. Been putting this off for a minute, just been doing those shorts that you've been seeing, but I think it's time to tell at least the first part of this story. Um, hey, my name's Alex, and I just had a pretty severe colitis scare that put me into the hospital. So let's, I guess, start from day one. It's around August 15th, 2025, give or take, that I started having upset stomach and diarrhea. We all have these days. They usually come and go 1, 2 days, something like that. And then you're back to normal, right? That's kind of what I was thinking was going to happen. Not the case. So I went through that following weekend into the next week, and I was still having diarrhea. It was progressing little by little to, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 times a day. Wasn't great, but I put it off. I put it off when I probably shouldn't have. That Friday, the 22nd, is when I got my first low grade fever. It was that evening or that afternoon. And I called in. That following Tuesday is when I was having a blood work drawn. So I figured might as well get a stool sample. Called in instead, got an appointment with my PCP for that Tuesday. Backtrack to that Saturday evening, um, middle of the night, had to rush. Had to rush to the bathroom, not fun. After everything was said and done, got up, super, super lightheaded, barely made it to my bed. Laid there for a while wondering what the hell was going on. And just laid there, probably about 30 minutes, and then finally went back to bed. So back to Tuesday now. Fast forward to Tuesday and go to see my PCP. This time, the the bowel movements had picked up, and I had started to lose weight. It's probably about 190 pounds in the middle of August when this all started. And by my appointment on the 26th, I was 176 pounds. So already decently losing weight. Um, During the appointment, the doc did some tests and got a little bit worried that there could be some sort of diverticulitis. That was his initial assessment. So I had to get blood work drawn. Next day was an immediate CAT scan of my abdomen. Um, as well, took home stuff for stool samples. Uh, the CAT scan results came back fast, and that was good, I guess, just to kind of know maybe what was going on. Just said moderate colitis in the sigmoid colon and near the rectum. So knew something was going on, but there was no cause. The radiologist did not know a specific cause. At that point, PCP got me into a GI specialist, and then as well got my stool sample back after 4 or 5 days. Took a long time, and my calprotectin number, which is basically white blood cells in the gut area, was a staggering 3,900. Uh, my PCP said that the only other time he'd seen anything like this was from a 13-year-old girl who had to get her colon removed. He said that there's a slight chance that cancer is a possibility. That scared the hell out of me. And thus, I got into the GI specialist and I think that I will leave it from there. But I did weigh at that GI specialist, I weighed 160 pounds. I think that, no, 166 pounds. So I was basically losing about 10 pounds a week. Um, and sure enough, we got a colonoscopy scheduled for a week later. That was, oh, I think it was going to be the 12th that my colonoscopy was, 12th of September, that my colonoscopy was going to be scheduled. And so, yep, I will leave it at that and stay tuned for part two. Make sure to subscribe, like, tell me your story in the comment section. Um, Definitely have some bills coming up, so definitely please give me a subscribe and a like. Thank you very much, and catch you next time.